Hello everyone, Duskrunner2 here and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. You're probably wondering why I'm not at the specific location where I'm supposed to basically do the mission. Well, that's because I think we're at the point where I'm supposed to get, I think it's called a skimmer. It's been a while since I even looked at it.
Alright, now where do I start? Maybe a scout can point me in the right direction.
Well, what a coincidence! A scout!
Walk this land.
The followers of Ascension are constantly seeking different methods to reach Ascension. Follower Zune and his golem collect forgotten glyphs in hopes of decoding their secrets. Follower Dawnwind fights to clear Augury Rock of the Branded in an effort to further her legend. And follower Adisa searches for slivers of last for follower Lucius Anvilblade to weaponize. At Augury's shadow are several other Tyrians who have come to seek Ascension. West of there is the first camp, where you'll find followers that were here before the Tyrians arrived. Far to the south are refugees from Joko's kingdom. They may know of other places of power.
I see. Well, that's not what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna have to unlock a skimmer. Oh yeah, those things. Those things were fun. They were not fun. They were not fun at all. Oh. I guess I can do that first. Hello.
I'm looking for a priory scholar named Glock. I'm told he knows a great deal about the region. Know where I can find him?
Glock's hyper-intelligent, but absent-minded. Tends to lose himself in his work. And there's plenty to do around here. Let me see your map, and I'll point you to him. And do be safe out there.
Well, that was easy. Appreciate it.
Process ongoing, but still incomplete.
You there! You there! You don't look busy. I require your assistance.
And I require yours. I'm scouring the Riverlands for a place of special significance. It might be related to Blast. Anything come to mind?
Well, that's awfully rude. Cutting right to the chase, huh? Your chase, I mean.
If you'd like my
Oh.
help, some information might put me in the mood.
My experience with such matters is strictly scholarly. I've got better things to do than chase myths. So, no. Try Augury's shadow. Someone there might be able to help you.
Augury's shadow. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Wait. I gave you information. Now, what about my plight?
It'll have to wait. But perhaps I'll see you later.
Oh, I hate this place.
In all fairness, I'm trying to stop a motherfucking god. What are you trying to do? Well, I would know if I had asked. I don't know what those are, but I don't like the way they look. How's it going?
I'm scouring the Riverlands for something. A place of special significance. Possibly related to Vlast. Any ideas?
Sorry. I just arrived, so I have no idea what you're talking about. But it does sound interesting. Good luck.
I like you. You cut right straight to it.
Ah! Don't you dare sneak up on me like that! You can get yourself killed doing that in a place like this. I'm far more dangerous than I look, you know. I'm sorry. This place has me a bit on edge.
I'll wear a bell next time. You're with the Priory, aren't you? I need information.
Concerning...
I'm searching the desert for something.
I need more?
A place of special significance. Possibly related to the dragon, Vlast.
You're not working with much, are you? These lands are rich with history, so that could be any number of... Wait, Vlast, you said?
Yes. Anything come to mind?
Well, since my arrival, I've heard mention here and there of an ancient lost city somewhere in the Riverlands. A hub of forgotten activity. Where it was before the fall, anyway. Supposedly, Vlast was born there. If you're looking for... how'd you put it? A place of special significance? The Lost City certainly fits the bill.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
No idea. Hence, heard mention here and there. All I've gathered on the topic is rumor and conjecture.
A
Thank
lost
you.
city. That must be what we're looking for. I'd better check with the locals.
Why? Can't you just... Well, I suppose we don't really know exactly where it is yet, then, do we? Oh, I should get that. There we go.
Excuse me. I'm in need of information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost city? How do you lose a city? I mean, I'm forgetful. I've lost plenty of things, but a city?
Just answer the question, please.
Once I lost my favorite journal. Looked
Oh, for
everywhere
God's
for it,
sake.
And I never did find it. But you know what I did find?
Please say a lost city.
Every single left sock I had ever misplaced. I swear, if it's not in the last place you look, it's... well, elsewhere.
Fantastic. I need to go now.
Wait, I want to know the rest. That was ridiculous, annoying, but somehow interesting. I genuinely want to know more. Oh, yeah, I remember you. You're Joko.
Something you need, Wayfarer?
Do you know anything about a lost city
Wayfarer.
located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Only in stories. Supposedly it was where Vlast was born, but it's long gone now.
What happened to the city?
Joko happened. When he redirected the river to lay claim to this region, he ravaged the entire desert. Those stretches of quicksand are his doing, as was his sinking of the city. According to legend, I mean.
So that means we'd have to go in the quicksand then, right?
What's wrong with this place? At home, the Awakened were our friends.
Well, if you say so, kid, but I don't think you're your friends anymore.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A lost city? I've heard of one here and there, mostly by way of raving treasure hunters passing through.
Any
Alright,
idea where it's
fine, I
supposed
won't
to
let them kill me.
Not exactly, but supposedly there's a sprawling ruin buried in the desert. Plenty have come looking, but as far as I know, nobody's actually found it.
be? I appreciate the insight. Be well.
Okay. That was quicker than I was expecting it to be. Jeez, I skipped over a few things, didn't I? I'm ignoring all your problems.
Leave it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You could help me gather evidence. I'm sure that would be okay.
Sounds great, but I can't.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost city? Nothing comes to mind immediately, but I'm hardly an expert. You should ask Nyala. She's in the tent just over there, tending to the children.
This tent?
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Only lost city I know of is where Vlast was born. The Forgotten City. According to legend, it was reclaimed by the desert.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
Not specifically, but I ran into a couple of treasure hunters looking for it not too long ago.
Are you gonna tell me where they are? I guess not. Fine then. Fuck you right back, sir. What kind of tent is this?
Greetings, Wayfarer. Have you come to join us in the search for Ascension?
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
What about the Forgotten City? The Forgotten were really interesting. They took care of Last since he was born.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
What about the river folk? Suppose they might know?
Oh, yeah! Go ask the river folk.
You'll find them south of here, settled along the riverbank. They'll know more about the story.
Kids pick up on a lot of information. Why are there still people I can talk to here? Yeah, I'm just gonna sell... yeah. Junk.
Let no deserter live! Awakened! Attack!
Did I pass it?
Nope.
Excuse me. Do you have business with Elder Muriel?
I'm searching the Riverlands for something important. I've been canvassing the area in search of information.
She does love visitors, but you should know something. Muriel's very old, and her answers are not always clear. Please be patient with her. And try to speak up. Her hearing isn't what it used to be.
Thank you for telling me. You're not in here, are you? I don't think so. No!
Joko sent me.
Nice to meet you, sirs.
No mercy for
Good advice. That was kind of strange. They kind of just jumped out of nowhere, didn't they?
If the Awakened showed
Over there. If the Awakened showed up, they just showed up. You just saw them.
Ah, and who are you? I don't know your face, but I like it.
Oh,
thank
you.
Thanks.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I was hoping I could ask you a question. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A city swallowed whole by the desert itself. Kesho, Yes.
Kesho. Is that the name of the city?
City? No, a nursery. Where the forgotten toiled. Where Vlast's eyes first opened. Where Glint gave us her legacy.
I need to find Kesho, Elder Muriel. Can you tell me where it is?
A terrible journey across terrible lands. Beyond the sinking dunes.
I see. Thank you. Kesho. Vlast's birthplace. Now I just have to find it.
Yes, I do.
Excuse me. I have another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? Ah, yes, that's the name. Vlast's birthplace. Swallowed by the desert, according to legend.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
If it exists, it'll be out there, in the wastes beyond the quicksand. A dangerous place to go on foot. If you intend to travel there, you'll want to make a stop at the skimmer camp west of here. The proprietor there has been selling skimmers to adventurers for years.
Years? You must see a lot of treasure hunters come through this way.
A great many. All searching for the treasures of the lost city. And to my knowledge, none have returned. You'd be wise to keep that in mind, stranger. If you journey that way, make sure to bring your skimmer along. You look like you can handle yourself, but the desert eats the unwary. Remember that.
I knew it. I knew this is where we get a skimmer. I remember that. Ugh, scarabs. Why do there need to be giant horrific bugs on the planet? And I hear they used to be even bigger. I would never leave my house if they were around. Look at that thing! If that thing existed, I would never leave the house. I'd kill before I was forced. Get out of the sand! Get out of the sand! I'm not gonna die that quickly. Yeah, so there's skimmers. So, I can't fly through this? Yes, I can!
Defend the feed stores!
I see, so we're supposed to go around through this way. Sorry about that. But, I will show you. Skimmers have no fear of quicksand. And here you can see why.
Let's go.
How are we gonna get those skimmers back to their pens? Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers, please try to catch it. The forge came and went so fast.
Skimmers are very slow on land. But in the water, they move with such ease and speed. So we're supposed to help people here in order to get our skimmer. But I already have it.
Not enough energy. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho?
It's been a while since anybody's asked me about Kesho. How'd you come across that name?
With great difficulty, I promise you. What can you tell me
about
it?
You're different from the others. Maybe you are after something more than riches and glory. If Kesho truly exists, you'll find it to the northwest of here, where it was claimed by the desert. If you head that way, you'll want to bring your skimmer along. Otherwise, the desert will claim you too.
Ow. Ow. Please stop shooting me. I've done nothing wrong to you. Ah, hell with it. That's a big, scary laser. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Say, Balthazar really goes through minions, doesn't he? I mean, first he used the white mantle, then he got himself mercenaries. So surrounded by these guys, they just keep coming. Oh yeah, good idea. Pick a fight with everything that can poison you. Morons.
True.
Oh look, there's one left.
Servant of mine, walk this land.
He thought he had a fighting chance. Sucker. What is that?
If we get moving again, how can we avoid the forge?
We'll have to head east. Hopefully
I'm
we're far
searching
enough
for a
north to
lost
avoid the
city
awakening.
called Kesho.
But at least the
What
forge
do you
left
know
us
about
alive. Kesho. Where have I heard that name before?
Whatever happened to that adventurer we ran into last year? Wasn't he looking for some kind of lost city?
Oh, that's right. That was the fellow. He swore up and down he'd found a legendary lost city. And he asked us to join his search for a cut of the treasure.
What happened to him? Where'd he go?
See the fissure to the north? He ventured into the caves beneath it, and that was the last we saw of him.
Did anyone go with him?
With so many branded in the area, we know better than that.
Shame the adventurer didn't.
Fair enough. Whoa! Found it.
Forgotten statues, and they seem to be guarding that pit.
Probably not wise to just go in here. Okay, so what's here? Oh shit!
Hello?
Hello? Commander, are you talking to me? Your signal's really strong. How'd you do that?
I jumped into a deep pit.
Good job! Wherever you are must be on a ley line nexus.
Listen, I found something. A lost city called Kesho. It's buried, so I could use your help finding my way around.
Buried city? Really? Crud, I wish I was there. Describe what you see. Everything, in detail.
There's sand drifts and debris everywhere, and pedestals like the ones in Tarir, with exalted sentries floating on them.
The highest point, huh? I don't think this is the central chamber. What is that?
Something about this exalted. It's moving, so it's alive. But it's not responding to my presence.
Wait, not responding? Poke it with something. No, wait. Don't. That's poor research etiquette. Well, maybe just a light poke? Ugh! I want to be there!
It's red. Exalted pedestal.
Here's something that could be a console, but it looks dead.
Huh. Probably needs a power source. Look around for a crystal or anything bright and shiny.
Okay. Crystal, bright and shiny. I found something bright, but I wouldn't call it shiny. Okay, that's a door. I doubt I can open it. Bright and shiny. Bright and shiny. There's sand everywhere.
Found a glowing crystal and a dead body.
Hope the crystal's not what killed the body. Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Oh. He starved to death. Well, that's definitely a way that will kill you. Very effective. Even if it does take a while.
Okay, the power's on.
What was that noise?
A door just opened. There's another exalted inside. Not red like the others. Looks dormant. But maybe I can wake...
No! Did Balthazar send you a Joko? I will defend this sacred ground with my life!
Wait, I'm a friend.
We don't like Balthazar either. The commander's on a mission to stop him. Frost is the only clue we've got.
What have you done? The pedestals are reviving the forged!
The glowy red ones are forged? Good thing you didn't poke them.
You claim to owe Balthazar no allegiance. Prove yourself. Destroy his creations.
Okay, I can do that. That was disappointingly easy. Expected exalted monsters to be difficult. I didn't mean to kill you, sorry.
It started out as a corpse, and now it's flexible.
So you are. And you are bleeding.
Balthazar's the reason I'm here. He's working to kill Kralkatorrik, and we're trying to stop him.
I wish you'd come sooner. Balthazar was here recently with that wretched lich Joko.
Apparently, I'm the chosen champion and protector of Glint's second scion, Aurene.
If you've been entrusted with the role of the Scion's protector, then it would be my honor to assist you. I am Sadazi. Welcome to Kesho. What you see is what's left of the Forgotten's first attempt to pacify the Elder Dragons. It failed. This site was abandoned, but a few of us remained as its caretakers.
Why were Balthazar and Joko here?
They came seeking the forgotten magics that imbue battle armor with living spirits, the same that created the Exalted. They quickly discovered they could use those magics to create these abominations, the horrors they call Forged. The Red Exalted you fought were the results of their early experiments on us, left behind as mindless sentries. In the chaos, I sealed myself in that chamber to avoid the fate of the others.
That was smart. Now you can help us make sure Balthazar doesn't succeed.
Balthazar thought he destroyed the information you seek, but the sentries he left behind were actually protecting it.
What do you mean?
The pedestals!
Your invisible friend is correct. I can reveal the secrets contained in any pedestal you choose.
Well, we might as well start with this one.
Glint was the key. She was perfect for our purposes. The scion of an elder dragon, and a crystal dragon herself, with a mind of her own. We did our work well. The Glint actively rejected Kralkatorrik, and she brought forth more scions to join our cause.
That was Josso Escher, one of the Legacy's main architects. Sadly, he was lost in the attempt to convert Kralkatorrik.
Wait, convert Kralkatorrik?
Yes. The Forgotten dared to try. But the hunger of Elder Dragons is too strong. It proved a tragic failure. More of your questions can be answered by consulting the other pedestals.
I think there's one over here.
The most important lesson an Exalted must learn is, though Elder Dragons are unimaginably powerful, they can be killed. Each has a distinct flaw. Mordramoth, for example, dominates thought, but its most powerful asset, its mind, is also its greatest liability. Kralkatorrik's unique strength, its power to crystallize objects, is also its singular weakness. Its creations share a fundamental resonance that connects them back to the Crystal Dragon and makes them vulnerable to each other.
A fundamental resonance that makes them vulnerable. Whoa, so that's why Balthazar was after Vlast. He needed a scion of Glint to kill Kralkatorrik. But Vlast's gone now, so that means... Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. If Glint and the Forgotten knew what killing an Elder Dragon would do to Tyria, why would they rear Vlast and Aurene?
The answer is locked behind that door. If you're done with the pedestals, we can proceed.
No, I'm not done with the pedestals.
Kesho is supposed to be my home, but it's more of a cage. Or a tomb. I prefer the open sky. I feel trapped here. This place reminds me that I cannot act matter how eager I am. Not until the full legacy is ready.
That's Vlast.
We encouraged him to record his thoughts for reference and posterity. He didn't contribute often, and was never glad to do it.
I believe it. He sounds super frustrated and restless. Like a genius progeny suffering through intro to Golomancy.
Could you move any slower?
I can't stand it any longer. The constant talk of duty and destiny, the force reverence. It disgusts me. It enrages me. My exalted attendants are durable, but still mortal, insignificant. They quake with fear at the slightest angry hiss. I have a job to do, and the power to do it. They can't help me. Why do they pretend they can?
Sadly, Vlast matured in isolation. We didn't know how to socialize him properly until it was too late. By the time we realized Vlast needed to bond with mortal races as Glint had, he no longer could, nor cared to.
Jeez.
So Sadisi and the others tell me I must wait. That before the real work begins, the whole legacy must ripen and mature. I am ready now. Kralkatorrik continues to grow in power, and my mother's death stands unavenged. I am my mother's son. I will wait. I will serve the glorious purpose she and the Forgotten set for me. Although the snakes and their golden servants speak as though it is their purpose, and Glint merely lent it her name. So in her name, I will act. Until the full legacy is ready, I will contain Kralkatorrik and cull its branded horde.
Interesting. Alright, let's go.
Intruder!
Oh!
The door isn't responding. It must have been damaged during Joko and Balthazar's attack.
You're in luck because the commander is good at smashing things.
Wow, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna bleed the door and poison it.
Please, step inside.
Okay. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, cutscene.
The millennia-long Elder Dragon cycle is one of feast and famine. Ravenous they rise, sating they sleep. Glint and the Forgotten set out to break this cycle of extremes and to restore true balance. But when two Elder Dragons were unexpectedly eliminated from the cycle at one time, we believe it created a void. A void that caused the system to break down and the collapse to begin.
Void?
The hope was that Glint's legacy would stabilize the cycle. We theorize these vacancies must be filled with entities that circulate and share magic rather than hoard it. Only then will the balance of magic truly become stable. Only then will Glint's legacy achieve its ultimate purpose.
Well, that sounds good.
The scions of Glint are more important than we thought. Balthazar only sees them as a means to gaining power, but they could be instrumental in restoring the natural balance.
If you are, in fact, the true protector of Glint's legacy, then it's up to you to stop Balthazar from taking her. But know that he will let nothing deter him from his goal of killing the Crystal Dragon.
Timey, get a message to Ritlock, Canuck, and Casimir. There's a spire south of the skimmer camp, tall enough for Keel's airship to moor. Tell them to meet me there.
Commander, you must leave, now. I can feel the Forged approaching. If you are able to find Kesho, then I failed to adequately conceal the entrance. I must close the entrance forever. This portal will allow you to return safely to the surface.
But what about you?
I will keep my pledge to protect this sacred place with my life. I am at peace. Farewell, Commander.
But wait, I'm supposed to find the highest point. Reach the very top of the central chamber. Where is the very top of it? I don't know why I care about the achievement so much. Did I talk about this thing in the center? There was another one right here. Damn it. Too late now. Oh. Hold on. Land. Thank you. I think I found the path. And I'm cheating with a dragon. Genius. Because I don't think they planned for a dragon at the time. Ah, there we go. I found it. Well, that wasn't very fun. All right. Oh, it's just okay. am I doing here? Don't do that! Shame on you! What's his problem? Oh, I'm not going over there. Oh god, there's more of you. Nice job building that pillar that showed me who's boss. Moron. Or don't. You don't have to. Here we go. I don't think I have enough time for this. But thank you all for watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube, consider supporting us on Patreon. There'll be a link in the description below. Bye bye. I'm being